So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Okay, interesting. Well, they could break here. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's there to clear it. Endo. Kamada. Kubo. Can he latch on to this? Kubo. Kubo gets across in. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in. And he cuts out the supply. Driving forward. Toma. Kubo. Kamada. Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in tries across. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's not going to find its target. There will be a throw-in. Mitoma. Kamada. Out to the right. And it's Kubo. That looks a cracking ball. And the flag has stayed down. Son Heung-min.
Japan are sending quite a clear message here. We're better than you, and we're making sure you know it.
Lee Kang-in takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Minamino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mitoma.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. Endo gets good distance on it. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass, moved on forwards. Minamino have it back and can go again. Minamino. And here's Kamada. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Climbs up big! Kim Min-jae can get it clear. He's in a good position, and he shoots! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now it's Endo. Cleared away. Decent chance! Goal! Japan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Can he get onto this? Receives it in a good position here. And that has been cleared. They've played it short. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Carries far too far and out of play. Aim forwards. Mitoma. Ito. Ito, gently done. Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. Good play through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lee Kang-in. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. There are a few waiting for it. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Over to the left. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Nice interception, well timed. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Toma. And it's played forward. Ambitious ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Kubo. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... In he goes again! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Referee has just said play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they win it back again. Ito. And here's Kamada. He has a look. Mitoma! That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance! Kamada. And now the breakaway. Minamino. Endo. Played out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Wang Hee-chan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. That's a throw. Endo. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Played out wide, and here's Lee Kang-in. Kamada. Itakura. Ito. Endo. Toma. Played with finesse. Cleared without complication. Kubo. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Crossed into the box. And he's heaved it away. Lee Kang-in. And he's got his cross in. It's a goal kick. Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! In for the pieces! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ito played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. South Korea, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. Now here's the delivery. No, he's overshot the green. Kubo. Clearly not happy with that. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. South Korea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Endo tries to clear. Minamino, gently done. Kubo. And it's Kamada. Kubo, now he's got space here. And that has been cleared. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now the cross. Corner it is. Kubo plays it short. And here's Kubo. Can he deliver? Lee Kang in. He is through here. Shoots! There's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Minamino. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Minamino, spread out to the left. Kwang Hee-chan. That has been cut short. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kim Min-jae, oh, good-looking ball. We are into stoppage time. Ito. Played out to the right. And it's Kubo. It's Okura. Ito. Out to the right. Well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Out towards the flank. Minamino. Do have a chance to counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. interception. His positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. Lee Kang-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's a loose ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Kubo.
You get a throw in. And it's Kamada. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some good work on the right flank here. And that has been clubbed away. Throw in. Lee Kang-in. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward.
Kubo.
It's Akura. Son Heung-min. Japan look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
And a play for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Toma. Minamino. Toma. And that's aimed into the middle. Kim Min-jae clears it away. Back into the middle. Ito chooses to go cross-field. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Minamino. Mitoma. That is a brilliant interception. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Minamino. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lee Kang-in. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cuts out the pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Proves too strong. Ito getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Endo. He's gone for goal!
Endo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Aim forwards. Caresses it through. Moved on forwards. Toma. So what can they make of this? Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. Keeper's got good distance on that. Toma. Now it's Minamino. Well read, and the danger is averted. South Korea have reclaimed it. And the counter is on, now then. Son Heung-min. And here's Lee Kang-in. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to get it away. Kamada. Kubo. Endo. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Lee Kang-in. Danger averted for now. Endo. Endo shifted upfield. Big chance to get at them. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. That's the keeper's ball. Ito. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kubo, aim forwards. He's found a way through. Kamada. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Kubo with the short one. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And here's Kamada. Kamada! Kim Min-jae can get it clear. And it's Endo. He's had a shot! Chance! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2. And that's a throw-in. Kubo. Minamino, played over towards the opposite flank. And he's there to clear it. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely weighted pass. Lee Kang in. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ball's played through. And it's Kubo. Kamada. Real chance! And that would have won it.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Played into space out wide. So comes to the... Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Minamino. And here's Kamada. Kamada played out to the left flank. And they've got rid. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gets it away. Lee Kang-in climbs up big. He's having a shot. Yes, it's there. And what a climax we have here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
When they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
South Korea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Kubo. Now it's Kamada.
Japan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That has found him in acres of space. South Korea with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. In it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's played forward. Ito. Now it's Minamino. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Nice defending, physical and effective.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Minamino. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. South Korea cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Shot a goal! And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So there it is. What struck him